So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. And already we're underway here. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself.
It's a mighty effort! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Tries to pass it through. Threads one in. That's a throw. Incoming delivery.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch.
Azar. Driving on and making good progress. Albert Ferrer. And it's Zanetti. Zanetti. Oh, this is a terrific run. Nakata. Oh, it's Van Basten. Beckham. Chiellini does really well to win the ball there. Serginho. And it's Serginho. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Bojan Krkić absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
That has been slung wide. Inter Milan still without a single shot on target. Van Basten. Pass somewhat off target. And he's managed to get free. Bojan. Oh, this is a very good one. And Bojan! And it's goal! Inter! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Inter Milan have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He is through here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Van Basten. He's in a great position here. Delivered in. Van Basten finds himself offside. Zanetti tries to play it through. Zanetti.
That was lovely, that.
He's shifting through the gears here. He's come in hard. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. He's got away. And it's Nakata. Out to the right. Beckham. An instinctive delivery. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Inter are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, it's Raul. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Nakata. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Beckham with the cross. Bellingham defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Hazard drives it in. He's having a shot! No, not this time.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Beckham, a player who needs no introduction. Played out towards the right wing. Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
Inter truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Now it's Hazard. He has found the way through.
Oh, great feat, that.
Beckham wins the duel this time. Inter Milan with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Nakata, looking for options. Oh, shooting chance! They want to be quick to recover this.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
No, again there's no way through. Bojan Krkić gets into a good position. It's come to nothing. Kukçu. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Serginho. Nicely weighted ball. There's a sharp little ball here. He's found the way through. Crossed into the middle. Oh, he's found the finish! Sticks it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And the first 45 minutes are up. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Signore e signori, attenzione, il papà del bambino che indossa un cappellino blu è atteso all'area informazioni.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is...
He rises! That is gorgeous from Raul! A finish right from the top draw! The second half sparked straight into life. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Bayer deals with that nice and simple. Neymar. Bojan Krkić in acres of space out wide. He's picked his way through. Played into the box. There's the header! In for the pieces! And it's in! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Knocks it into space. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Now it's Van Basten. Raul. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. It's Rashford! That was a matter of inches.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Rashford picks it up from the goal kick.
Quest'oggi è di 80.953
That's a
spettatori.
decent ball. Nakata looking to run onto it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Bellingham. That has been cut short. And it's Kukçu. Aimed beyond the defence. Bellingham. And it's Bellingham. Nakata. Van Basten. He's looking wide. Looking to play him in. That is a great pick out. Nakata gets flagged offside. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Zanetti. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Serginho. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Kukçu. Nakata. Beckham is in a really good position out wide. This might spell danger. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Hazard receives it in a wide position. He's got full! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Drogba clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 4.
Corner number 2 then.
Neymar. Lascia il campo per il numero 17. Attenzione, un cambio.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, it's Van Basten. Played down the flank. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's good play. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no... Gets his head on it! And that would have been game, set and match.
Drogba is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
That's very neat. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now it's Osimhen. Pinches it off him. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Great vision. Tries a shot! Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Just 5 minutes left. Saka. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, well played, well played. Bellingham. Bojan Krkic picks it up out wide, engages and forces him off the ball. Zanetti, the man synonymous with solidity. Cannavaro. Nakata, who's set up one goal so far, and it's Van Basten. Now it's Osimhen.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di
He's got
recupero.
plenty of space out wide here. He has found the way through. Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Drogba actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Keeper's dealt with that. Van Basten. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. The action has already started. So Javier Zanetti, Jim, very little doubt, I suppose, that he will have a huge influence on the outcome today.
Absolutely, Peter. One of his teammates even said he was better than all of us put together, which goes to show how complete a player he actually is. When it comes to balancing attack and defence...
Drogba! Wow, that is Didier Drogba!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Liverpool are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Salah. Mohamed Salah carries the ball down the right. Now it's Drogba. Rijkaard. Quality ball. Rudiger calmly anticipates. Raul. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Inter Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And it's been played through. Bojan Krkić gets flagged offside. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. That has not gone well. He's a sharp little ball here. Takes a shot! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Inter Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes...
And a chance! Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, well played. Pinches it off him. Haaland. Raul.
Inter really are packing the box now.
Yeah, it does seem to be something of a numbers game they're playing.
Well, it's exactly the right approach, Peter. If you can deliver quality balls from out wide, you need to make sure there's someone on the end of it. Simple.
He's in space and looking for options. There's the delivery. De Jong can get it clear. Drogba finds himself offside. Now it's Drogba. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? So much time. And the finish! Yes! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Inter Milan find a position of real strength now. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Kukçu is the team's great visionary. DiMarco kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. De Jong really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Now it's Haaland, and here's Bojan. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's a pretty loose pass. Knocks it into space. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Doué. And this is Van Basten. Oh, he's bustling through here. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Liverpool finding their passes. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. And that is as far as they're going to go. And this is Drogba. Beckham, he has found the way through. Beckham, there's the header! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
And this could be the final action of the first half. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Doué charging forward, the ball at his feet, and that has put paid to that. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Inter Milan, 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. And we're already back up and running after half-time. That's a throw. Now it's Nakata. Drogba. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Rashford. It's Rashford! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Outstanding save to keep that out.
Rashford probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, smashing header! Keeper's got his work done.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
And here's Van Basten. Rashford, he's picked his way through. Rashford with the cross. And he's there to clear it. Played it again. Up he goes! And it's in! And he is just ripping it up! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him. Big header! They've scored! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Inter Milan are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down.
Roll! And it's hit the woodwork and out. He scores! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Another one! This must be his personal high.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Now it's Drogba. Bastoni does well to get it back. And here's Bojan. Now it's Drogba. Threads one in. That's a nicely shaped ball. Drogba gets through. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
He's having a shot! Oh, taken with style! Was there ever any doubt?
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
Cambio di giocatori.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Liverpool grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. He's had a shot! That has been slung wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Ball driven towards the far post. And it's claimed by the keeper. Van Basten. Raul going face-to-face with his great rival. Rashford has it in a wide position. Rashford crosses. Terrific header! And he steered it beyond the post. De Jong. DiMarco. Just about up to 75 minutes. And it's Rashford. Rashford will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Massaro, great vision. Rashford providing an outlet on that flank. And the shot! And he hits the net! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Liverpool playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Kukçu. Beckham. Raul. Nakata. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Raul. Short changes him with that. Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, perfectly measured that. Chance for a shot! It's there! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
It looked as though that might lead... And he shoots! And yes, it's there! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Nakata gets into a good position. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Zanetti. Rashford. De Jong. Neatly clipped into space. Can he finish? Sanchez. Kukçu. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, what a mistake! Hangs in across. Oh, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, and, you know, I think it appears to have been bothering him for a while.
Looks as though he's going to see if he can shake it off. Massaro! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, what? And he's following up! It's in! And that will be it. Inter Milan really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Drogba, very much the man of the moment. His boots at their twinkling best. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Inter definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. Football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So we're up and running. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
Well, here we go then with this bundle of joy and excitement. That has always been Ronaldinho. His career, a thing of legend. But Jim, if you were to... And the finish! That's another chance! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate it.
It's Ronaldinho! Ronaldinho! Wow! About as smooth as it gets. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
And that is a big chance! In he goes again. That is decidedly lacking.
Well, at least he was in the right position and he reacted quickly enough. The manager will like that.
Kukçu. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Van der Vaart. Oh, good spread. Van der Vaart. Well, now and he's had a hit! Rashford is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Beckham. Kukçu. Van Basten. Looking to play him in. And he's away. He's one-on-one, surely! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
Not the most accurate pass. Oh, that's fabulous. Wriggles his way through. Real chance. Chance for a shot! Nakata. Now it's Drogba. Now it's Raul. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Drogba given the lift of his goal. Royce. And that has been slung wide. Played out to the right. He's picked his way through. Oh, what a climb! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Rashford. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He is through here. He slings it in. No mistake. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Royce!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Hakimi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Bastoni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep. Shapes to shoot! It's there! A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Raul. And this is Van Basten. Now it's Rashford.
Such good technique.
And this is Van Basten. Rashford. Rashford with the cross. Oh, well played.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Van der Vaart. Deep into stoppage time. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. And here's Osimhen. Great ball, and he's in. Goes for a shot! Oh, it's gone in!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Inter Milan are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Where memorabilia from today's match are now available.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 23.
So we're into the second 45.
Number 13. Yamal.
Out of play for a throw.
Number 10.
Opts for safety.
Neymar. Number
Adams.
9. Mohamed Salah.
Royce. Hakimi. And it's Royce. And it's Neymar. Good take, and is he in? Shoots! It's a loose ball. Not the most convincing of passes. Sanchez. Now it's Rashford. Van Basten. Mohamed Salah. And it's Neymar. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Alexander-Arnold. He's got away. Kukçu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for... Oh, shooting chance! And again the keeper stands strong.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Nakata. He's onside. Raul. Neymar. Royce. Played out to the left flank. He's found a way through. That's an excellent interception.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he has shown him a yellow card. Nicely weighted ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's a pretty loose pass. Played towards the front line. That has been cut short. Looking for the run. Now he's had it taken off him. Raul was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Osimhen. Now it's Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he was quick to react. Nakata. Now it's Rashford.
Pretty robust defending.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, well played, well played. Alexander-Arnold. Royce. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's managed to get free. Decent chance! Goal! Inter! Into the lead once more. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And that gets things running. So Javier Zanetti, Jim, very little doubt, I suppose, that he will have a huge influence on the outcome today.
Absolutely, Peter. One of his teammates even said he was better than all of us put together, which goes to show how complete a player he actually is. When it comes...
Great chance! Wow, that is Didier Drogba!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Oh, that is tidy. It is a picture-book goal.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Spread out to the left. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Chance for a shot! Out to the right. That's a lovely, neat pass. Inter Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Beckham hangs in across, climbs up big! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Beckham, the regular corner taker.
You start as you mean to go on, Peter. Make this a good one.
He's given it away. And it's Nakata. Rashford receives it in a good position here. He's going for goal! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's gone backward here. Italy have the chance to go the other way. Nakata does well to stand up to him. Hakimi. Zanetti. There he goes, motoring forward. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's in a good position here. It's Rashford! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And now a sudden chance to counter. Beckham, a player who needs no introduction. Oh, he's found support out wide. Drogba. And here's Van Basten. Rashford could try cutting inside here. Delivers the ball. Oh, what a climb! It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
An instinctive delivery, and the keeper beats it away. Xavi Alonso, that has been slung wide. Looking for options for movement, and he's certainly onside here. pinches it off him. It's their second corner of the game. Xabi Alonso with the short one. It's gone out for a throw-in. Rijkaard, and here's Rashford. It's Rashford! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Cannavaro goes direct. Well read, and the danger is averted. Rashford is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Some resolute defending there. That's an imaginative pass. Not the most convincing of passes. And it's Kukçu. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Can he get on the end of this? Plenty to aim at here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Raul. Nakata. Now that's well seen too. Cannavaro. Zanetti. And it's Xabi Alonso. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence though... Rashford! Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, he's shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Can he get it through? Nakata. And the half-time whistle goes. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Inter certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Inter Milan ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. That gets things going for the second half. Now that looks a decent ball. Now the delivery. And Beckham! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Beckham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So, third corner of the game. Drogba! And somehow he has kept that out. And now they can spring out of defence. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he's... Van Basten! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
He's done very well to get to that.
Kukçu actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
They're up to 5 corners now. It's a mighty effort! And again! Yes! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too...
Oh, what has happened here? He's got tall. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Rashford. Pass somewhat off target.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Nakata. Now it's Raul. Rashford receives it in a wide position. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running. Inter Milan come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Nakata is in a really good position out wide. Lovely bit of skill. Beckham gets into some space. Kimmich can get it clear. Mbappe making good progress on the right-hand side. Looking for the run. Thinks about the shot. There's the shot!
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
A seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back.
Big header! And he can clear it away. Nice interception, well timed. Saliba. Oh, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Nakata. Now it's Drogba. DiMarco. Ruben Neves. Tries to pass it through. Szoboszlai. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Haaland. Succumbs to the pressure. Drogba. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Nakata. Borussia Dortmund were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
It's Raul! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. And it's Szoboszlai. And the pass is intercepted. Kimmich pinches it off him. Now it's Raul. Now it's Drogba. Threads one in. DiMarco. It's a pretty loose pass. And he was quick to react. Raul. Chance here to counter. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. It's a quick one. And it's Nakata. And this is Beckham. Beckham with the cross. Defending of the desperate variety. It's a really well-measured ball. Rashford is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Serginho. Raul. Oh, good spread. Mbappe. Nice bit of trickery. He's got away.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Terrific header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Borussia Dortmund have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Raul. Drogba. Oh, it's Van Basten. Oh, he's bustling through here. Drogba showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Knocks it into space. And they're quick to get it back. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. And he's got them, and this is Raul. Can he finish? Goal! Inter! His joy, his goal. He steals the moment. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
He's gone for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Rashford crosses. Drogba! Oh, crossbar! Delivers the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Goes for goal! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Kimmich charging forward down that flank. Mbappe could try cutting inside. And the first 45 minutes are up. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Some first half thoughts?
I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Inter Milan head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. That gets things going for the second half. Inter Milan carrying a 1-goal lead. Oh, this is a great shot at goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Drogba actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Drogba! He will be livid with himself. Raul goes on a charge down the left. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, it's Raul. Oh, super find. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Chance for a shot! Sticks it away! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Inter Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Van Basten! Decent attempt, but not roll! And it's there! And that takes him up to 30. 30 goals for this side.
The goal scorer for Inter after 57 minutes is number 24, Raul!